pain that you are going through. When you people think you were going to the World Cup to win it, swines. You thought you were going to the World Cup you were going to play with humans. The same humans were hunting down in that your country which has no original name. After all these things, if we say a year World Cup and then a start year, say a year South Africa 4, Mexico 4, Ashomu 2. South Africa 4. Let me speak in English so that they will understand me. We all know South Africans are dumb people. When it comes to sports, they are sometimes good when it comes to sports, especially with soccer. They have never done anything extraordinary. When we went to South Africa to play the World Cup, we all saw the foolishness they exhibited there, outside the stadium. On the pitch, it was beautiful. But, as time went on, we have come to that realization that South Africa as a nation, they don't even have a name. You go to the World Cup calling yourself South Africa, whilst Zimbabwe is in South Africa. Lesotho is in South Africa. We have Mozambique in South Africa. You sit there and call yourself South Africa. Jimmy, you need to go with an identity. South Africa as a nation don't even have a name that was given to them by their forefathers, a name that they basically built out of their own origin. South Africa is a misplaced country. They cannot even go out with an identity. When I step out as a Ghanaian and I go out and tell Ghanaians, tell the world, oh, I'm an African, they will ask me, which part of Africa are you from? I can say I'm from West Africa. Then they will ask, which part of West Africa? Then I'll tell them I'm from Ghana. But if you're South African and you step out of your nation, your so-called nation, and people ask you, where are you from? You just say, I'm from South Africa. But the person will tell you that Mozambique is South Africa. Zimbabwe is also in South Africa. Lesotho is in South Africa. And there are few South Africa. So why do you just say you are from South Africa? It means you are lost in your own shadow. You are a misplaced species walking on this planet without any focus as a human being. So you are aligned with animals. That is my pain when it comes to South Africans. So before a South African comes out to speak, to make noise, you first ask them, where are you from? When they tell you that I'm from South Africa, then you ask them, are you a mixed race South African or a South African? Because I am a Ghanaian from Ghana, West Africa. So the things you are seeing on TV today, you saw the complex South African country. They don't even know. They have no identity. These are people who are lost on this planet. The only thing they eat is wheat and intestines of cow. They have no brains to think. So we have to gradually usher them. We have to gradually start educating them. We have to start letting them know where they are from, who they are, before they can understand what humanity and standing together as Africans, before they can understand that. But for now, we are basically dealing with something called Mamalia Malila. In regular language, it is animals. So South Africans are a disgrace to Africa. They are a disgrace to themselves. They have no identity. These are people who are a disgrace to their own mothers, their forefathers, their foremothers, and anyone who represented them in the past, today, and tomorrow. You are a shame to Africa. You are a disease. You are a disgrace. See what you have done to us today. You cannot even talk. You cannot even communicate as a football team. Such a disgraceful bunch of comedians. Your president sits in South Africa and he speaks like he drinks urine. He knows all that is happening. People attacking other Africans. With all due respect, we all don't agree with illegal immigrants, but nobody is giving anybody chance to go after an illegal immigrant. You can do it in a humane form, but you people are terrible. You are terrible as human beings. You go after people to just steal from them, enter their rooms, take what they have worked hard for. You are lazy ass niggas. You have no respect for yourselves. That's why you got a red card when it could have been avoided. Very, very weak-minded creatures. All of you, that is why you see these whites in South Africa talk down on you people. I want it to hurt your heart. You are infested with AIDS. We are trying our best to help you people. I want to enter your heart where it hurts. You live on drugs. Lazy people. You are walking around the nation, jobless people, people who work, people who are active, people who are responsible, will not get up in the morning dressed in rags in the name of a traditional Ubuntu nonsense, going after people who have worked hard in your country to build your economy. Dirty people. I want it to hurt you. That's why I've taken my time to explain this. The pain that you are going through. When people think you are going to the World Cup to win it, swines. You thought you were going to the World Cup you were going to play with humans. The same humans who were hunting down in that your country, which has no original name. Your president is a confused brat. Sends police officers out to go and harass other African countries. A man who is riddled with corruption. Dirty ass man who is licking the ass of a white South African like a slave. You people have no credibility. You have nothing that you can boast of as humans. You live, you shit, you eat it, and you think that we are going to allow you people to walk anyhow. We are going to enter your hearts. We are going to pierce your soul. We are going to make sure our words will destroy the peace in you, so that you people live on this planet with that haunted life that you just put across. You are nobody. Nobody regards you people. Around the continent, around the world, people are all cheering against your monkeyisms, your monkeyism attitude, the character that 2026 human being, an African, is trying to poo-poo. The bad character that we are poo-pooing, you are eating it. What kind of people are you? I want to enter your heart tonight. South Africa, for my lucky say, but South Africans, you need to understand, you guys are terrible people. Next time you play, we will come back and pierce your heart. We are not done with you people. We will follow you, chase you around till you people lose everything. Until your senses come back home, we will chase you around till you lose everything around the world. We will let the world know you people are ungrateful people. Especially you people who believe in this xenophobia nonsense in South Africa. You people who believe that you can chase other people out. We don't have a problem with you telling people who don't have legitimate documentations to leave your country peacefully. Everywhere they do it. Every country, you have the right to tell illegal immigrants to peacefully leave. There are rules, regulations that you have to abide by as a nation to get rid of your illegal immigrants in your country. It happens everywhere in the world. But for you to go out and attack other people, you are mad to do that. You are not humans, because there are South Africans around the world, everywhere. And because the world is intelligent, because the world does not think like idiots like you people, the world is basically protecting some of your colleagues, your brothers and sisters who are living on people's land, legitimately and illegitimately. So you people, we are not done with you. We are going to let the world know that you should be isolated. Especially you, the idiots who are behind this nonsense. And I know your president is part of this nonsense. The government is part of it. They are behind these criminals and vagabonds on the streets attacking other Africans. Your president is a shameless man. A very dirty, shameless man. He has no right to even call himself a democratically elected president. He's the most shameless African I've ever come across. A very corrupt, shameless, vindictive liar pretending to be a president. You people have lost your senses, and the world will come after you, and you people will struggle. You will scream for the help of Africans. You will shit and eat. You will. Your children and your mothers will pee on you people for putting this curse on them. The day will come that you people will scream, but the world will not hear. You South Africans are a disgrace to Mandela. You are a disgrace to the African continent. You are a disgrace to yourselves. You should be ashamed. Men taking off their clothes, walking around like bitch-ass niggas, hunting other men. Terrible, dirty people. And I feel bad for Nelson Mandela wherever he is. I feel bad for Mandela because this wasn't the Africa that he basically went to went to prison for. This wasn't the South Africa he anticipated. This is not the South Africa he went through hell for. This is a South Africa filled with shitty individuals with shitty brains. The cack in your head is eating you people up. We will come back to your matter. Every single day we will pierce your heart. All right, thank you very much. Andra, at the end of the year, it's exactly 5:46 in Ghana, no, 9:46 in Ghana. If you don't know me, my name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. I'm a Ghanaian and American. I speak on Ghana politics because I want Ghana to do better. If you feel comfortable to speak on American politics, you can do that. It's your own choice. Ghana Airways, your number one choice to West Africa. So today, we are back again to discuss Ghana. TV is on. It's beyond my control. If TV is off, then it's beyond my control. But what I'm seeing here on my system, TV is supposed to be on. So if TV is not on, it's beyond my control. I can't do anything about it. Now we are going straight to South Africa. In fact, one of the hard-working ambassadors now, I can say, and there are so many ambassadors around the world that are representing Ghana. So many of them are working. When it comes to the United States, Victor Smith is working so much. You can see there's less and less a year complaints when it comes to the embassy in D.C. and also in a year New York. And the New York consulate, they are perfect now. You can see people are not complaining about New York services, and the people, they work there, like they are doing everything exceptionally. So we are very happy when you go to Italy. Madam Mona is also doing wonderful. I have some friends in Italy, and they're telling me that the services in Italy right now, the Ghana embassy in Italy, it's superb. You go there, the human the connection is there. The services are all on top of everything. And you can see, there are some experienced ambassadors around the world. So Italy too is one exceptional place that they are doing so well. When you go to Spain, I heard Spain too, right now things are moving on very nicely. Other embassies around the world. No, Onyomunyana are perfect so far, but they are doing their best. So you can see, there's work going on. Spain, they are doing very well in Spain. I've heard it. First, me inbox, you call emails more. Nanko for free Spain, normal complaining, Kevin Taylor, this is that. But today, you don't hear anything. When you make calls, you place calls to people in Spain, Ghana, they are like, oh, right now they're the ambassador. So we are seeing some improvement. Now in South Africa, this guy is working so hard. And I would like to applaud him for the work he's doing. And then I think midnight, another set of Ghanaians will be leaving South Africa to Ghana. I don't know, so we movie Krampa. But so far, the videos we saw, they were preparing to move all these Ghanaians to Ghana. The evacuation is ongoing in South Africa.
No one day.
Watch your back very well. Hello. Don't put your bag here. Take it there.
Yeah, so you can see the embassy, the ambassador, Ghana's ambassador to South Africa, is working so hard, so hard, and I would like to applaud this gentleman. Yeah, it's not been an easy thing. Making sure you prepare all these people, documentations, omunyama, to make sure collaborating with the Foreign Affairs Ministry, the government itself, to bring in a flight to come pay your people safely. It's not easy. Even transporting Ghanaians from the embassy all the way to the airport to make sure everybody gets on the flight, everybody is checked in, luggages are checked in, everybody will get home with their. It's not a small thing. The logistics that comes with it is not easy. And you see, what we know, say Ghana, another flight, A2, and the Anadria, Ghana, they don't want to stay in South Africa because of what is happening. Over the week, who say Ghana Niba, maybe ya born in a hospital, Sibiu, South Africa for attacking. So it's getting more and more serious and dangerous. You have videos on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. The South Africans, most of them are crazy people. So I think for the ambassador to show up, to make sure, say, Ghana, for no matter where they are coming from in South Africa, they give them the necessary support and help to evacuate them, bring them back home, at least, and you're say payday. So be better no be cruise so me atata yabo na de bia we show there. It's better to come home. Sebio if ye yanka say gold will fee and not diamond in the street and so, but it's better to come home because enye kra e fee na waba, and people are now beginning to see say Ghana is better. It's worth living in, and Ghana for are more comfortable coming to Ghana to live there. And the last time I catch a Ghana for make one video be as na brand team say on tiasie oba ye no nyome mo eden masa nyome mo eden for Jimmy ko South Africa obi anzo also. Because you ever for South Africa, you can't just Obia or Ghana be $100 million in the account. No. Ghana is a country that is developing. We are trying to help our people. So I'm buying about South Africa, I be foul. Sanka won't talk South Africa and can you play in Bissau one for. Into who feel say, Waba Ghana won't talk for Jimmy Safu plane ticket for a court. So some of these people, they are foolish people. We don't have to listen to them. What's not playing where did Aba Miamo Sikato home? I'm our transportation. Am I buying air plans to help you work? No, or the class to TikTok, Ekachenko was saying, Ghana now buy no, Ghana ni more ding. Massa, for Jimmy Sako South Africa, no biasomu. For Jimmy Sako South Africa, Obiasomu, Obiasomu. Into who feel say Ghana ding, Ghana nye, and a dear for Jimmy Nante South Africa. Now they are the playing the best South Africa, do Jimmy for ye. Now just all about no Jubilee House. Now over fie aband by no one can say Accra International Airport no fie. This government gave you transportation, gave you people some money, maintenance money to put on yourself, gave you food. The government is still trying. So far, nipa be 120 today. Abayan yejuma momu ye momu so nya bibi ye. Now do Jimmy bedro Ghana, how do Jimmy to us? I remember him interview. I in South Africa ye chen ha. Now South Africa ye chen ha na udu Jimmy food plane by no. Now me just one gets a plane ticket. Now me just out to Manjimu. But just our papers in Yajin and so. But just say South Africa will be on to me pamo. You the plane best all with Jimmy or Tria before better Ghana. Why be do Ghana? We have a catch and a Ghana no and I get for cost Yako plane the Korea say John. What you say about Tanaka saying with the snow, with the wabano, with the dish year, oh bodam, Obia this year, Obia edition at the number. Into who feel say Ghana now buy no Nyoman Kosuma South Africa. Now buy no be $1 billion or Ghana. We are trying to save you first. Baby now on ye be kun ya waba obeso ko wu ticket na kwai. Now me te san kwasi afobi an na ban sika wo de ma omo fi South Africa buy no fama ye ne a insu afa ye no oti gata ho ne. Unya ball another ko tu gatem na insu na yiri afa wo because yan for South Africa ni sika na mawo. Ghana ni na waba na aban apaka kra de enta mawo. Wo ne ye ka just say jai ball na utugu eye de street mu no na wo didi ni part time yan tam wana sika mawo. Yantam wana sika mawo. Mo sorry a mo ye ball ase ntwin. Mo sorry a bebia nsuo si na musidan. Ye tumufo na mudi atam. Ye stop obi a ye tiri mo den. Nsuo afa owie ne yamfa obi sika mawo. Podam. Mo dia mo munya serious ohun. Mo ne rough na gata no yiri na se nsuo fefa nkofo a mo blemu hwan. Ye me sika de ma South Africa for no mo ba ye no. Yamfa sika na mawo. What na krom ha. We di sika bia bi. Saturday be you gire yase bonsa ofui one of us come on omobafie, and we appreciate the government. We appreciate the ambassador doing a hard work, solid guy working so hard to save Ghanaians. We appreciate him so much. Inti me sure about tomorrow no the flight will get to Ghana. Well, Ghana be you can go to Accra International Airport, meet our brothers and sisters, and I know they will be happy to meet you. Accra International Airport. And you can say payday or mabefie, and ye a good year baby no de buy, and yes, you can no de buy, no more bomb home days almost be Kakra befie abeboa. Say at Yanche we are to Maba. Let us support them, let us meet them. Nipa wu and I say it is very important we make them understand, say they are one of us, they are part of us. As some see South Africa omujimino omenya baby anko Ghana no moba, that means they are one of us. Inti moma yanji omuye na yani omontena enya kura nti se payday obi ye Ghana ni bia ye nebusuani. It's very, very important. Now mete story be a video na MPP John Samuel Abu Jinapo munti asemi okan
So the Minister for Foreign Affairs should focus on delivering, should focus on the substantive work and pay less attention on public relations. Public relations is all well and good. PR is all well and good. Branding is all well and good. Communication and social media and all the razzmatazz of welcoming people and singing and all of those are all well and good. It's all fine. But at the end of the day, what people are looking out for, both our compatriots here in Ghana and those in South Africa, is that we get a job done. And as I've said repeatedly, this is not the first time Ghana is delivered on this. Ghana is reputed to be capable as a country of reaching out to its compatriots outside when they have difficulties. President Rawlings did it in Liberia. President Rawlings did it in Sierra Leone when there were problems in Liberia and Sierra Leone, civil war. President Rawlings' government evacuated hundreds and thousands of Ghanaians. We didn't have any fanfare. We didn't have any razzmatazz. None of that happened. Indeed, under President Akufo-Addo, we evacuated people from Ukraine. During COVID-19, we evacuated almost 9,000 people, not 300 people. The number of people the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is jubilating about is 300 people. It's all commendable. It's all welcome that the ministry has been able to repatriate some Ghanaians down. It's all good. But as we speak today, the 2nd of June, this Tuesday, we are informed that almost 1,500 Ghanaians have registered in South Africa and are desperate to return home and are stranded in South Africa. So the ministers and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs should focus on that. We've just been told that the registration of Ghanaians in South Africa has been suspended. There are legitimate questions which have to be asked. Why have we been suspended? When are we going to resume it? What are the logistical constraints which has occasioned the suspension of Ghanaians in South Africa? What measures are we putting in place to protect them even while they are in South Africa? These are very important, concrete questions that have to be answered.
Sometimes I keep telling Ghanaians that the young politicians are more foolish than the old ones. And this is a typical example of a young politician who is foolish. You know why? He's just hurt that today Ghanaians are willing to come to Ghana. And let me put on record, he's lying. Nana the Danko for 9,000 being free Ukraine, but it's a lie. It's a lie. They created that to steal from Ghanaians. Nobody saw anybody lifted from Ukraine, evacuated from Ukraine to Ghana. It's a lie. This is a foolish guy who opened our forest for Chairman want me to go inside and do galamsey. Sabola Bujinapo. I'm older than him. It's a lie. He's a thief. I quite win after election. Or come a businessman me $10,000 on Fambrem. Na minjai election na uwia eneka. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo never lifted 9,000 Ghanaians. Na Ghana from go Ukraine say. Kwasiaki can say, and we sit. Now he was talking about, the government. These are the foolish things they do in Ghana, and we allow these foolish boys and girls to walk. And now let me tell you something. See, the minister, that's the foreign affairs minister, no, Ghana for the mobile first 300, no. We should focus on the substantive thing. Or substantive work. What is the substantive work of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs? Ministry of Foreign Affairs. It means every Ghanaian who is not residing in Ghana, that minister needs to make sure that Ghanaian is protected. That is the first line of duty of the Foreign Affairs Minister. The Foreign Affairs Minister, apart from the diplomatic conversations and diplomatic missions he is trying to oversee to make sure Ghanaians are able to collaborate with Ghanaians, make sure Ghanaians are having that collaboration with other embassies around the world. His main job is to make sure every single Ghanaian who is out of this nation, living in another nation, is protected by the Ghanaian or by the Ghana government. So if you say the substantive work, what is the substantive work of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs? So, suit. Let me show you this. I don't even want to. I want to say something before I move on. Say Nana Danko Akufo-Addo lifted or evacuated 9,000 Ghanaians from Ukraine. Now watch this. You see, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo's government brought in 226 Ghanaians flown from troubled Ukraine as government doubles evacuation efforts. How many? One Russia Ukraine and campaign only not more than 300 people were airlifted. And as we sit here, nobody can come out and say I was picked from Ukraine to Ghana. Nobody. Nobody. And then this twat, all because everything is politics. Say we have a foreign affairs minister who at least can do the job. Nana do Dankwa Kufuado, time and now your foreign affairs minister. Gambia, Nipa 44 were shot and killed. Nana Kufuado did not even step in Gambia. When the Kufuado was the foreign affairs minister under Kufuor, Nipa 44 were Gambia. We could not go there to negotiate to bring even body to Ghana. Nana do Dankwa Kufuado, ya kana mubofu, no abusu any muntra. And these two stupid boys, because of politics, he's talking about substantive work. What is the substantive work of the foreign affairs minister? The foreign affairs ministry or the minister, what is his job? When somebody flies and evacuated from South Africa near the Bedru airport, now you could share omo as Ghanaians. Let them feel at home. Now your mom who say omo befie, near you could share omo, near ya hagi omo, or kwasia say it is Rasparas who say Rasta kwasiato. Or say it is Brandon, it is D&D. These are the foolish people we call politicians in Ghana. How stupid can you be? During your time, Ukraine and Toko is foolish boys and girls in the MPP. Nobody today come sit on TV and say, me, you have a family for Ukraine. Nobody. You gave us a number. But today Ghanaians are seeing Ghanaians being evacuated. We saw all of them come out of their plane. We are bringing another set, over 300 people. Then we sit in Ghana, a young man like you, foolish boy. You got power, you became the land minister, you opened Ghana's forest for Chairman to go in and destroy the forest. You are the people who destroy this nation because Ankanya Abujina po Samuela, Anka Obiambia forest, no, Anka Ghana forest, the chairman won't many MPP for Kojo Ponkruma, Samia Wuku, Katie Jewfu, they wouldn't have entered the forest to destroy our forest. A fool like you from the north. Unimnyansa Kawaka say, hey, Silemumpo Dianiho, Bre, Yabayo, a young minister, Odo Kwasia, Ekachere, a Yambia forest, no, or the southern part of Ghana. And then Chairman went to me and this foolish idiot like you entered the forest. You are not supposed to be talking as a minister. Ghana for Jimintra and people like you, we still insist they should go to parliament. Because you see, Galamsey issue here by a man for access to enter our forest, no, and you won't cause a hold you responsible. Yeah. But Ghana and Kano create Jimintra. Debiano, we let criminals off. We allow criminals to walk. People like you should not enter parliament again. And I'm so convinced, Minimpasa will lose the 2024 election. We all know a man in the NDC, a businessman, helped you maintain that seat. A criminal like you. Me, Mr. $10,000. Osha me want Mr. $10,000. Now, my name I remember, you're playing ticket back and I say, okay, give me 10,000, dirty boy. And these foolish people, their NDC, because they don't understand why Okujato Blackwell has been able to coordinate this well. They don't understand how Okujato and the ambassador in South Africa, they've been able to airlift these people without any issues, without any problems. Yet Kroman and Kwasia for Yabetuaba, most of them Ghana for every Gatwick, Abba, Ghana, Betuaba, most Ethiopian airline kofa, and Amoko Dada for. Moko Dada Asante for Muko Chobo Trodico Jina, Kumasi International Airport, and I'm going plane time by a plane about International Airport, baby. Kwasia for can't evacuation. How the Foreign Affairs Ministry is working now. Now a Jimmy 47 you speak anyhow because Ghana no Obia Jimmy no she to Christ or you okay. Kwasia so can answer be no. Nipa do omo Ghana omo suit no omo Jimmy chain omo suit no and asama kwa we kan no nyansa be na wom. How much money did you people spend when you went to airlift only 226 people from Ukraine? How much money did you spend? Did you even tell us? Did you people even tell us? Moko Ukraine and Musmakofa Ghana for 9,000. Ghana for 9,000 and what Ukraine? Mo. Ghana for 9,000. Omukofa nipa 226. Omoba and Omokache said they spent $2 million. Ukraine unrest. Government releases $2 million for evacuation efforts. How many people in Ghana? And I'm better to family for Ukraine. Foolish people. There are about 20 students, 100 students are not in Ukraine. These people came to tell us they spent $2 million on evacuating Ghanaians from Ukraine. Yeah, who Ghana need 10, 20 people. Today we are seeing people embark from plane. Yeah, who Ghana for Nkwaranketing. Odu Jimmy Abedja will take a cracker say, Bim Abedja say, the fancy part, the DN, all because the foolish MPP could not do it. We gave you power. Jimmy 4, we gave you power. You were even selling Ghana, your embassies around the world. Criminals like you. You former. $2 million. How many Ghanaians did you bring from Ukraine? You people, you bet him what time because my Jimmy. I know my say we receipt the hot. I know my say any nyansa chain South Africa for. I am MPP for Ghana for some Jimmy to South Africa for. Ghana for Jimmy to South Africa for. As Samuel Bekebia, we will question you. We are not going to allow fools like you to be going and coming and wearing some dirty Vietnam suits, pretending to be intelligent. Foolish people who get your certification from I am an MP. I did a master's DN certificate. More than 1 week. Online certifications. You come and start in Ghana and talk nonsense. $2 million away. How many people in Ghana today can say I was airlifted from Ukraine? How many people in Ghana? They spent $2 million. NPP for Kwasia for. NOB Kano. Moko for free Ukraine by Moton plane ticket to Maomo. You sold plane tickets to those people you brought. There are documents there. Foolish people, dirty people. You Ghana ne koso na Jimmy abete. What you say South Africa for? What you say Jimmy to South Africa? We are not South Africans. We are Ghanaians. We are smart. We ask questions. Now let's move forward. What if Jimmy no tina be on home bekasa udwan moko pie asante for party man no omo yusum se moa. Now
the NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it. The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it. I know it. You know it. I know it.